Welcome back. I'm currently uploading the video that should be going up before episode 5, I think, the Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, like, dumb Gmod video. And the game crashed as soon as I started it up, which is not a good sign. Now, before we actually get into the jail, I'm going to see if that revival item is available at that one store. I love this breakdown part of the Sapporo song, by the way. I know I really should be including this in the video, but... Jump into the car, Joker. That, like, main melody, oh my god, that shit was in my head all night last night when I was trying to go to bed. I was, like, shaking my head on my pillow. I was like, 1, my neck is really uncomfortable. 2, the song in my head is really good right now. Okay, let's go ahead and tackle this person's jail.
Get to work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Late in the night. Oh boy, what's gonna happen now? Oh, I don't have Morgana with me. Yeah, like, oh, this is weird. I don't have Morgana.
Let's go.
Oh, I have, what's her name? I have Sophia with me to fill Morgana's role. That's fair. It's weird seeing Joker without a bag. Skinny boy. He's so skinny. I wonder if she has unique dialogue for the bathroom. Okay, she just has the variation of saying, "We need to see Haru by the fountain." Oh, I didn't know Corn was here. Grab this stuff. In fact, I never even checked out these,
What's wrong?
Oh, she's like, really go see Haru already.
That all carried?
I never got a chance to check these,
That all? Thank you.
little pop-up stores, these park stores.
Check it out. That's
Well, actually, I got checked the Lotto one, I think that's it. Okay, so nothing special in them. Haru, it's nighttime. Why do you have your hat on? I was worried about you, Haru.
Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind. My memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood. About Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Came out of nowhere, huh?
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories.
Please don't do
deep
this.
within my heart.
I mean, you can do
At
this,
some
Haru,
point,
actually.
I got used to hiding things away. And I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
You did what you could, Haru.
No.
Why did I say please don't do
I
this?
feel like I was running from it all over again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. Then of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely.
She's
At
like your
that
mom,
point,
huh?
Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now.
Wish I had a
There's
face
more
cam
to
today because
character
I have a
than
big ass
kindness.
smile on my face right
Being
now.
good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
You're strong, Haru.
I have you and the Phantom Thieves to thank for that.
Hope she isn't storing all of her emotions inside of her.
But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Now let's change your heart.
Yes. Thank Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
What a great performance by, I can't remember, Zanhyun, I think that's how you say her name. It's late, I should rest up for tomorrow.
Hey.
But yeah, Haru's voice actor did really good there.
Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
You will, eventually.
Okay. I'll believe you. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
It's hard to tell when my choices matter in dialogue, outside of getting different dialogue options, because the game doesn't immediately give you that feedback for making a good or bad choice. But I don't really care. I'm having a good time with my choices.
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on?
Oh.
Mariko Hyodo, a false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
Are they gonna show her shadow right now? Oh, she's thick!
And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bold...
Whose auntie is this?
Those desires are mine and mine alone. As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let...
She got that double Donald Trump duck... The double Donald Trump duck truck neck rolls.
I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out.
What? I don't get it. Why is she fat? And why is what's the food theming in her palace? Or jail?
Take these wretched things down.
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Let's begin the operation. Like Yusuke said, that shit is like a fucking circle. You can like draw a circle around him and then make a perfect circle out of Yusuke's head. No, you can't, because it's actually not a perfect circle at all. Okay. Yeah, Mariko is definitely my favorite jail owner that we've encountered so far in the game. Maybe it's because of that personal relationship with Haru, but I really do enjoy her. Oh, the game's telling me to save. Look at that. It's like flashing like, save, save, save. I'll save then. I really like her personal relationship with Haru, I suppose.
Let's go. We need to change Mari-san's heart. I'll do my best.
I feel like Haru should be leading this one. As usual, the chain drops right down, so we have to go climb through the entire castle again. Such an odd decision, but whatever.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and...
I don't get it either. Oh. Oh, she like bumps on her face for the diamonds, moles or whatever, warts.
Mari-san?
Oh, I'm gonna throw up if I see those warts. Can I? I'm just gonna put my hand in front of my. You can hear this? That's me putting my hand in front of the monitor in front of the portrait so she comes up. Oh, ew. I can't look at her. She's that ugly. Nope, still can't look at her.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
If you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
You shut your impudent mouth! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every last
Well, I do like the story.
Every last
Oh, that's the reason why she eats a lot, because she wants to consume the votes.
whether these people agree with me or not. Only then will the city
Oh god, what fucking I'm so happy. I'm just so ecstatic. I'm gonna move my hand for this one. This isn't the way to do it.
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you
Nope.
lecture me?
It would make more sense for her to be like a commander or something.
Tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
She really isn't this beauty thief thing. I like how she still keeps going in the way after it's, you know, over.
In my way.
Well, after Okinawa's palace. But yeah, I really don't get the gluttony angle. It doesn't make like it makes more sense for her to be a commander or something. Oh, weight gain. Or actually no, macro. Okay, yeah. Whoever designed the bosses in this game were like ultra horny. These designs are so uncomfortable to see. They're like still humanoid, unlike Persona 5. Where like in Persona 5 the enemies would be like completely new characters. Like demons and shit. Here it's still obviously human. Oh my god, her tits look like ears. Or like horns. Someone's getting turned on like a motherfucker by this.
What's with all the food? I want some.
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here she comes.
Damn it, Ryuji, now you made her null to electricity. Get these off. Oh god, look at her little head. It looks weird. Wow, she's dying quite fast. Compared to how fast I thought she would die. Uh-oh. Yep, there's a reason why. She's got some kind of mechanic going on. Shoot him in the butt. We pull everybody out of the AoE. Where they get hurt. I didn't mean to do that.
Go ahead.
Why did Joker get hurt? Whoa, Joker! Whoa! What? She didn't say Joker! What? Whoa! What the fuck? What the actual fuck is this? This is super weird.
Sure.
Okay, we definitely have to make sure we're playing as the right character to stop her abilities from triggering. Alright, it's time for a Medea. Get busy, Joker. She knows exactly who to call on for help. Because no one does curse attacks except for Joker in this game, it seems. Nope, you're not countering me. Okay, she did counter me with that get lost thing. Thankfully, you don't have to really rely on lightning to play as Ryuji. Well, maybe not flinching there was a bad idea. Wait. Oh, it actually worked. Baton pass. Wait, whoops. Let me actually use this girl. Medea. And then, Diorama for herself. And while that's going on, I'm going to actually restore Ryuji's HP with some Dr. Salt Neo.
Thanks.
There you go, buddy. I've been trying to find a moment to play as Joker, but it seems like I'm getting opportunities to get like this shit off. Real crazy. Or curse. Hey, we got an all-out attack while she's frozen. I'm going for top, but just give me a moment. Actually, no, Ryuji should be the one doing this because he can run. Give me Ryuji. Run, Ryuji! It's literally just slow motion. Holy fuck. Come on! Ryuji, make the run! There you go, buddy. Crap. Wait, did I just lose because Sophia got eaten? For once, not having like a life-changing conversation in the fight, though. They're just kind of reacting to what she's doing. No. Maybe I should have had some more dialogue than just no, but no. Get my money, my ammo back. You're looking for logic in the shadow fight. Looking for logic in a shadow fight. Makoto. Get some more items here to help us with the boss fight. Here we go, all good. Where does Ryuji need to run to? Let's see. Southwest. Damn, I didn't mean to do that, but I mean, it actually seemed to do some damage to it. I got like, I saw a 10 come up, but that might have been somebody else's crit though. There we go. Shooter. Not again! Damn, whenever she says dinner time, I gotta swap everybody out real fast. Oh. Well. Joker is down, so I can revive him. Or Sophia is, I mean. Let Joker go! I need to play as him, motherfucker! Can I play Joker like and like fight my way out of her stomach? Motherfucker! Come on, come on! This is how I let Joker out, right? If I hit her with this. That worked! Did Joker actually get out? Nice.
Are you ready?
Showtime! There we go. Got it right at the very end. Not enough. Actually, no, I can do this with Noir. Awful. Man, I was trying to use Joker for that whole thing. I didn't get a single chance to play as him. Liam was just like, oh, play as Sophie over and over again. I kept doing it, and then I just never got a chance to use Joker. Oh, we're getting multiple abilities. Okay. Evil smile. So I can just replace the other one with this one. Alright. Man, everyone leveled up for this.
Not yet. I won't let it end.
I'm gonna stop covering my screen because my arms don't feel like doing it anymore.
All of Sapporo's injustice.
Well, that boss fight was easier than the one with the Dark Sun.
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san. And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo!
Oh shit! She's not using the proper enunciation.
Down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruka. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal...
Also, is she aware? Are they aware of using this power?
...originally felt, and why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start.
And there goes her tiara.
Haru-chan.
I guess it's their treasure, or a symbol of their treasure.
Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san.
Aw, Haru had to wipe her face. We need to leave.
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
Still don't get the whole food thing with this place. I guess you could see it as her hogging all the food, but there's the votes. But I feel like there could have been a better way to do that. Really, I really liked it story-wise, though. Gameplay-wise, it was okay. I think I liked the second one more. Just because I felt like there was more of an adventure going on, more interesting locales to go to, rather than just a frozen city with a cathedral or two. That was cool.
It was only because you were all with
Get
me.
it?
But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
has a point.
We didn't get a lot of time to do that in
Battles
Sendai.
fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish?
Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
Yeah,
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
it is.
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Man, we have no idea what we're talking about.
Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
What about sukiyaki?
True. Though sukiyaki is served hot pot style, its etymology does...
Why is Futaba ever had on but not Haru?
I wonder why. Does it even matter?
Yeah, let's just get food.
Hey, was that a smile just now?
You have a great smile.
Yeah, straight from Sapporo. It's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Yusuke!
Were you watching?
Oh, everybody was watching, I guess. I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Hey, the Haru ability.
All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo.
I wonder what other thieves will give us abilities.
Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Why'd she stop there for a moment? Huh. She must be thinking about things. Hope she's able to process it all.
Is this a joke? Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses.
Wait, she's gonna renounce her voice,
What a
isn't she?
drastic change.
Also, where's
Just
On?
goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
We should go.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually,
Fun
there's
fact, these are the
something
same
I
microphone
really
models
need
from
to
the
share
last
with
one,
everyone.
I think. Same positions, I
Today
think.
I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Okay, that's more than fair enough, I guess, compared to some of the other ones who are like, I'm just gonna give up and never do anything
Seems
again.
that Hyodo-san's made up her mind.
I wonder if she'll be arrested.
Good question. Oh, Hyodo was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame, but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Zenkichi is on
Haru's right. Of course, it's Zenkichi. Who else would call me?
You guys see Hyodo's press conference?
Problem solved.
Yep, bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
Thank goodness Zenkichi has a lot of experience.
How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold, but after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone.
Oh, so they see
who
stuff
was
in the
if they
palette
were
and the
my own
jails as
family.
dreams, maybe?
I remembered
Maybe?
that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to
Vaguely
confront
aware?
myself, and I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must
Hugs.
have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say
New
this
mom.
because you're a precious part of my family too.
And look who's in this shot. Look who else is in this shot. What 3 characters? Whether or not you romance Futaba, you can tell just inherently Ren and Futaba are super close to each other. Just because, you know, they both have Sojiro and they both live near each other. And of course then there's Morgana, who's basically Joker's younger brother at this point.
Oh, Haru-chan!
Families or
I'm
something.
happy for you, Haru.
And then Makoto has her sister as well.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in, I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
I saw
The mother.
news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious. Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing.
Kaho.
Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san,
No. Someone get Haru a napkin
I don't get
or a
it.
handkerchief.
I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this?
This is happiness.
I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
Yes. Good.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that? Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Aww.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Well played, Beauty Thief.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good,
It really was touching.
Hey. Me and my friends. Me and my lovely Persona friends. Being nice to each other. Ferris wheel. I have to invite one person.
Now then.
Make 2 save files in case I ever want to see another person's reaction. We can only bring our Phantom Thief buddies, and we cannot quick travel. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy, I have to pick one of the thieves. Oh boy. So I could bring the boys. Haru. Should I bring Haru? Can I bring Sophia? No. I was feeling like bringing On. On was the one I was thinking bringing the most. Like when I first think that this idea of bringing somebody to Ferris wheel, it's like On comes to my mind first. But I really want to bring her. But for Top, I feel like it'd be fun. And Ryuji and Yusuke, I feel like they'd probably end up complaining somehow. Let's see. What about these guys over here?
Hey, I could use your assistance.
What are you gonna do?
Our bonds will grow stronger if I go with everybody. That's cute. We get everyone's dialogue to make a decision.
What are you gonna do?
So with everybody, it's like, oh, you know, hey, do you want to go somewhere, Vane? But with the boys, like, oh, our bonds will grow stronger. Oh, I don't know who to pick. I don't know who to pick. If I could pick one person, I'd pick Morgana because he's a little cat, and taking him that high would probably really impress him to be that tall above everybody. Fuck. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna flip 3 coins. Siri, flip a coin. Heads. Alright, heads. That means that out of these 2, that's 1 point for Ryuji and Yusuke. Alright, now heads and tails. Siri, flip another coin. No. Siri, flip another coin. Flip another coin. Heads again. Alright. I'm gonna give that point to Haru. Okay, so now whoever gets the next point. Heads or tails? Heads is gonna be Ryuji. Tails is gonna be Haru. Flip a coin. It's Ryuji and Yusuke. We're going to Ryuji and Yusuke. Yep. Not my first pick, but it's the one that fate decided for us.
I could use your assistance.
What are you gonna do?
Let's do it.
For real?
Yes.
How about I don't regret this and he doesn't like if Morgana doesn't talk, I'm be sad. There we go. Isn't it cool? No! They're sad!
Dude,
What a precious moment. I'm feeling this would happen. What the fuck?
Not quite.
Ryuji, why you be a little baby? I promise. I fucked it up! No! Okay, I'm reloading my save and I'm going back to pick on.
So I went to...
I'm skipping all these cutscenes until I can go back, don't go back in time. Okay. Load data. Bring me back. Bring me back to the past. Where I can re-change my decision. Because clearly what I did was a mistake! Alright. Where's on? You're all little bitches. All the men are bitches in this game. We can't enjoy each other's company inherently. Let's do it.
Alright, let's go. Whoa, amazing.
Good, Morgana came along. This is more like it. Aww. Sorry I'm being a third wheel.
Yeah.
She has her priorities straight. You help us all the time.
Yay!
You're doing great on your goal with Shiho you had.
Oh yeah. Huh?
I'm sure you got through to her.
Mm-hmm.
We are so high up.
Thanks.
We enjoyed the support evening view together. That went a lot better. I'm glad I went back in time just to make sure Morgana was happy and we got to go along on, and so did I.
Yeah, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
Like normal. What about her phone?
Not to worry. I have it with me. Here.
Now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Yeah.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Kyoto, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo.
Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is
Yeah,
the
because when
locks
they lose their quote-unquote treasure on their person in each battle, nothing happens other than the jail crumbles around them.
I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect them, but if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct.
People are interesting,
It is the other
Yusuke.
way around. Why might a door like that exist?
To keep the monarch confined?
Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
Aesthetically, it doesn't match
You
with
mean they're
the jails too.
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it.
Are they really
What
though?
would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch.
Right.
And
That's why we haven't
thus,
seen the monarchs outside of the
cycle continues
jails.
unbroken.
We've barely been able to see them at all, besides
Monarchs
Alice, because we
really
got
are
brought up to her jail itself.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the Monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the Monarch's imprisonment.
So
Let
we're
me get this
liberating
straight.
them.
You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed. But I did... I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into. Though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Mediz, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Mediz, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know.
Is she tapping into our
I've been looking
phone?
into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech, not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Mediz.
Why Okinawa?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Mediz apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. And when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if
Why would a
Emma's
tech
been
company
altered
need
in
that?
any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Yeah, keep it up.
You just leave it to me. I've become rather fond of investigating, actually. Well,
Alright,
this is fine
neurodivergent.
for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
Yeah.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
They're working on a secret fucking lab.
Okinawa?
Crystal clear waters?
Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies!
Got... Sugar cloud!
That's not what I was expecting.
Guys, can you snap out of
Yeah, what the fuck?
If it's
Why
an
is everyone getting so
unregistered
distracted?
facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
You got hung up on.
Hardcore. What is like a little kid?
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
So
Did
we're
you
still
say
going to
Kyoto?
Kyoto. What's this about?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance. Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry, I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just, I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly.
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
Yeah, she could,
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will
Haru needs to be driving her to drive a
21 hours.
car.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours?
Not
Are
a
you nuts?
van.
You
Oh
forget I'm an
my
officer of the
god.
law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
Man, someone really wants to go to Kyoto.
Revealing his true colors.
Yeah, it's true. He always has a second motive. Pedal to the metal.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
What about your car? Don't you have your own car? All right. We'll go see if they have those suites available, and then we'll leave if they don't.
Let's go back.
Oh wait, I can talk to my party members before we leave. Let's of course do that first. The more important thing. Hello. What are you guys talking about?
Evening.
So,
Thank you.
salvia charm? How's that gonna make you feel better? Null forget. A beautiful charm from the. Alright, here you go. What about you, Futaba? It's a wooden bear statue. Thank you, Futaba.
Oh. Hmm.
Damn.
What?
500 calories. You bring 500 calories to an hour of running? There are rumors, don't worry. 500 calories an hour for just running straight. Sounds crazy. I usually burn like, I don't know. Maybe my treadmill's all messed up, but it says I can burn like 120 for like 30 minutes. Maybe I should run harder. I run harder in real life on like the ground
Indeed.
than I do on the treadmill though. Yeah, that sounds extremely hardcore. Alright. Fuck, I'll buy it myself. There you go.
Let's get to work.
Alright, once we touch base in the next city, I imagine we'll stop there. And check out our new wooden bear.
Here's what I found.
No new requests?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're good to go. This motherfucker super. Look at him. I didn't even realize he was there. I thought that was Joker because I wasn't really paying attention. He's ready to go. Morgana, what are you looking at?
I should write something.
Looking sad? Alright. We good to go? Let's get out of here.
What are you gonna do?
Let's go. We only have 6 seats and we have like 8 Phantom Thieves. Let's see, you got Joker. We got.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me.
Okay, we're all
Let's get
seats.
some
Good.
sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
Morgana. It's been a while.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol
Smile.
in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
Teach me how.
Sure, once you've got a license.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but
Ryuji
I've
fell
only
asleep.
just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
That may be so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
You'll do great, Makoto.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware.
The power of FaceTime.
Don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Are you divorced?
Aw, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say you've got to
Cool
think
camera
about
angle.
yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it
Damn,
down,
Makoto.
you two are actually quite similar.
So you're singing an
You
insult
shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me.
and taking it right back around.
So, Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders.
I could see this
Even
guy
when they
becoming a
involve
Phantom Thief like right now.
injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
Can't say that. They sure put me through
I've
hell.
heard about it. I'm impressed you never cracked under it all. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
I don't think any monsters would come out in the middle of the night and attack us. We're still on the road? Oh, I guess it must be early morning or something.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Yeah, your computer.
Well,
Let's look at some stuff.
Is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Zenkichi's shaking a little bit more.
Come on, Ryuji! Make us laugh.
They're tired from sitting.
To perform for you? I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
Should I send it to voicemail?
Wait, no! Can you just answer for me? Sorry. Make it quick though. Just say I'm driving and then I'll call back later.
Cardi systems in Akane.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Nice to meet you.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry, he's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
Oh, you really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
I don't know the details, but is everything
Oh
alright?
shit. She got the wrong impression.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just forget it.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
What? Oh, this motherfucker Russian. Make Makoto look like a NASCAR racer with that.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is there overnight?
We can ask Sophia.
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
He's supposed to visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
We should try to catch up.
Right. We should try to find a nearby cemetery. Where do we start?
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
One of us should park the car and the other one should go. Maybe a couple of us should go. Maybe Makoto, Joker maybe. Maybe just Makoto because she's lost her parents too.
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Oh.
Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything, the way I see it. You're no father to me.
Well, you know...
We should barge in like right about now.
We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him. This whole thing is entirely our fault.
Yes, let's hurry up and
We
go.
should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
We can explain everything.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
I'm the guy from the phone.
Huh? And why are...
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but...
She nearly just tossed
Sorry to barge
Futaba.
in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
That's right.
So when I talked to you...
Mm-hmm. He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just... this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
Yep, he hides his stuff.
She's living into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
Oh, just can't talk about
Be quick on
accidents
her.
and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji,
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover. I mean, it's not like...
we're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
It's our fault.
I understand. Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well? Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. But don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
We offered our prayers to the deceased.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Was it an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age.
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in her room every day. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged and stuff.
It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
Sounds really familiar.
I send her money, at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
I want to help her somehow.
Yeah. After what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh?
Bye, old man.
Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place?
Man has no control over his life. Man, that one cut-in looks like Maruki. That, like the shock cut-in.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes? Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
She's
Well,
quite
they
open
seem
to
be getting
talking.
along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
This Mia's perspective in this shot a little off with Ryuji, anyways. She's a good kid.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so, Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
They're out of your reach?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but...
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
So good.
Making the third years eat on your lap on the sofa, that's not right.
Vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try.
Now I'm hungry. I'm actually hungry from this scene. That looks so fucking good.
This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
Take a picture.
Yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
He's probably crying.
Diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
We won't forget about you and your cat body.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
Oh no.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana?
Who were you talking to?
Just myself.
No, that's a bad answer.
Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Good. I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
Oh man.
The combo eggplant gives this curry an amazing flavor. Wouldn't eggplant give it a... I never had eggplant, but wouldn't that give it more of a texture? I'm getting inspired. Kyoto curry recipe unlocked.
Did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it
Oh,
out.
did you... Hang on. Did you hear that?
Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Fat. Listen to the little... He makes a little meow.
Oh, did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
Adorable.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
Joker sits like Joker would sit. If you put in the practice.
Right. I'll do my best.
Joker sits like I imagine Joker would sit, as I meant to say.
You'll have to learn how to curry your weight in the kitchen.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Akane and the few other ladies went off to share a bath together. Did they go to a bathhouse?
Saved my ass back there.
Yeah.
The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
We're having a good time too.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves' way and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Waited for the ladies to finish their bath, then headed to Akane's room.
Good God!
What is this? Oh shit!
Is this?
They have figures of all of us? Let me see this. They got a figure of, there's Joker, On, Panther, Skull, Fox, Noir. Oh, who's that? That's Queen. And the last one, I can't tell if that's Crow or if that's Oracle. I'm gonna go with Crow. Holy shit, they made figures of that one slow appearance back in Shibuya all the way back then.
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, that's
Wait,
not it.
she even has Alibaba's
Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh?
icon. And on the left, there it is again. The thing. Makoto's giving us all a loaded expression. She's like, oh shit, fuck. Behind the date, you can see the poster from the night of. You can even see Mona there. I can't tell who's there.
Neat. We're all the same then.
I guess it is Oracle, because,
Yup, we're,
instead of Crow. Because Crow was part of the team at that point. During the Shido, calling card.
I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
Phantom Thieves for life.
Really? Awesome!
I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better.
I mean, look at the buttons they
And they're not
have.
just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger too.
Are those the
They've got
personas and their
alien
users?
members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Oh.
That's so sweet.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
How long can we string this along for?
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep, sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
Oh boy, what is this gonna be?
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
Oh!
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
She's good.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Her channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
What?
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Get in there, Morgana.
Oh, really? Should I go be a special guest?
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms.
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really?
Aw.
You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom Channel?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seemed really into it too.
Oh, thanks.
Is Joker just in his down position? Almost.
Last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god.
With the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
Oh, they're talking about factors, huh? Oh god, I struggled with that so much. My teacher was probably a pedo, so that's why I used to go on girls' Snapchats and shit.
No way we would have been any help.
Oh, wait, no, that's not. That was in
They
high school, not middle
fallen over
school.
themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you
Wrong
so
teacher.
much for
My
doing
teacher in
all
middle
this
school
for
just
me.
sucked at teaching
It's the
anything.
least
All of
I
them
could do.
sucked. One of them was always obsessed with talking about food.
Last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
Doesn't sound like real friends then.
But nowadays...
I just want
I'm
to party with
doing
you,
a
like
lot
get
better
drunk
thanks
and
to my
shit.
subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
You want to know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Oh.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public. I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times.
Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan,
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot,
The anger.
Akane-chan, but
Look at that
I
face.
really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this.
Stern.
Sagawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasagawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
I guess Makoto reminds her of her own mom. Aw, sweet Taba.
Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
You'll get it one day.
Really? Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
Well, now what? We made it here. Oh boy, what is this all about? See my progress now. Something major gonna happen?
Well, Akane, I've got to get going. Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
Come on, be real with him.
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it. Aw, are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing? You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here, it's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So...
We'll hang it up in the RV. Mini umbrella. Are we leaving Kyoto already?
Of course! Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too. Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Got it. Have a good trip.
Come on, say all your goodbyes.
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Well, now what? Oh, we're actually going to the island now. Okinawa.
Wow, how pretty! It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice.
So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like under the water?
It's breathtaking.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Huh? Am I what?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
Okay.
Holy fucking shit.
You're...
Steam screenshot time.
What is this?
That is only a screenshot worthy.
I think you've gotten
Yeah,
it all wrong.
girl, you have no idea what you're doing.
Some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
For top, you've mixed too many things together.
Of the town musicians of Bremen.
What?
Why did you need me for this?
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
Put it back down now.
You guys are so stupid.
I mean, Zenkichi's not wrong. They are stupid. That was a stupid moment. I loved it. A few hours later, Kokojima, Okinawa. Oh, I'm getting big Yasuinaba vibes from this.
We're on that ship forever.
It's like an old rustic town.
I feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling...
It's really
sea.
foggy here.
So this is Kukujima, huh? Oh, there are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation's back on!
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
The case has to come first.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go! Which way?
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How the hell's that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Oh, if that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Soju.
Wait,
No.
Taba, I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
Double no. It seems we need to ask for directions around for the lab. We also need to stay focused.
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
Because he's talk with the supervisor all the time.
Questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medis on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
She's got a scary face, but she doesn't seem unreasonable yet.
The Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
I mean, it's still reasonable to think the Phantom Thieves are doing this. if they can't get another culprit. It makes sense to believe that they're the ones behind all this, because like they're the only ones associated with the craziness of this world, this other alternate universe. Ooh, the music here is all natural. Oh, Shisa lions.
Beautiful.
Yep, you're in the art. You're in the art world, just like me. Nope, that won't happen. Yeah, bath. I want to take a bath with all my friends in the nice public bath area. Where's Ryuji? Oh, he's up the street. Oh, Zenkichi's now part of the team I can talk to. Goya. Maybe trying to hide stuff. Did hear what cutty or some shit in the radio? Sounds like they're hiding something behind our backs. This place looks awesome, man. I can't wait to explore and see what the people actually like here, if they're real or fake. Will you take this seriously?
Hey, by the way.
Yeah, we're gonna go over there first. Look how natural everything looks in comparison to the entire environment. Man, this almost reminds me of Miami. I think I've been down there, like near the beach a couple of times, and there's a lot of rocks and shit everywhere.
What's the plan?
Hold off on that for a bit. Okay. Before we continue exploring, even the roofs are similar. Like this roof is similar to my house's. Same color too. This is weird. Japan and Florida. Well, it's really cool seeing Zenkichi's daughter. There's a lot of tourists here too. Wow. Anywho's, before I continue exploring the island and I spend too much time recording this episode, I'm gonna get going. Because man, a boy's gotta go. It's cool to be here in this tropical area. It reminds me of my own home. Persona, my house. Anyways, I'll see everybody later. Stay safe out there. And when we get back to it, I'll be able to explore all the areas that this place has to offer. So, take care for now. Bye-bye.